Thank you very much, guys, for joining our this team. And I believe, as we know, we cover our general task. Now we are speaking about keeper session. This is second one in our speaking part. Yes, as a speaking examination. So let's begin with someone. We have Tao, Kainat, and Navid. So let's begin with Kainat first. Hello, Kainat.
Yes.
So I have a topic for you. Just give me a second. I'm selecting the topic for you. And I'll share.
Okay.
Okay. This is for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I just double topic here. Just give me a second. I'm sorry, my. This is for you. I have received the topic. Topic C. Is it okay for you?
Yes, I received my topic. Yes.
So I'm going to count you 1 minute for your preparation and your time enrolling now. You can take your time. After 1 minute, we'll give it 2 minutes for your discussion. Hi, Kainat. Your time is up.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to count your 2 minutes now and your time enrolling now. You can begin.
Okay. First of all, I will tell you about that I took many trips in my life, but today I will tell you about a short trip which I really don't like, but I have to do at daily basis. First of all, I get up early in the morning, and this is too hectic for me. And then I have to go towards my school, and this is my daily routine. So I have to manage this. First of all, when I get up early in the morning, my mood is not good at that time, and especially when I reached at my stop, then I have to go to by bus. And when I was there at my bus, the road is very bumpy and very congested road. This is not a comfortable road, and I don't find it this journey very comfortable because sometimes I really found that I shouldn't go, but due to my earning, due to my job, I have to go there. That's my, you can say it's very important to me to go there. And when I go there, then my mood swings also with me, that just due to bad road. And sometimes I thought that maybe at future I left my job and I don't use to road this road, because this road I really don't like, and especially the bus travel, this is not for me, because there are large number of people in the bus, and there someone are standing, some are sitting, and not such a noisy environment. So that's why I really don't like this trip, but I have to go at daily basis. So overall,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kainat, for sharing your conversation. So this is our feedback session again. So let's begin with your feedback from Tao first. Hello, Tao.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, how do you
Okay,
have any
yes.
comment?
It's good to hear from Sharon from Kairat. Yes, she had some idea about her trip from her home to work, and I think overall, she has some interesting idea about how she felt about the role. She doesn't like the role condition. Um, yes, and I think she's okay when using the tense here. Yes. Okay, that's all my feedback for kind of.
Actually, it's a real story. I really don't want to go my school.
Hmm.
Right, yeah, the same as my you know, that is.
So thank you very much, Taha, for sharing your opinion. So let's begin with Navid here. Hello, Navid. Do you have any comments about Kainat? You can share if you have.
Yes, I would say that uh, I noticed some of the mistakes about the tense. Like you started the story in the past, and then in the middle you say that I go to my bus, and my mood swings also with me. You are using a present tense here, so I would say that try to work on your uh, tenses. And that's all what I want to say.
Okay, next time I will try to overcome these mistakes.
Yes, sure.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Navid, for sharing your opinion with Kainat. And finally, it comes to me. Hello, Kainat.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Kainat, for sharing your conversation with everyone. And I think, yeah, your conversation was continuous for like 2 minutes. So this is the good things that you were enrolling you were continuing your idea. You didn't you didn't stop during your conversation. But in between, I would say I think like your idea wasn't organized. Like you were sharing huge thing, but it wasn't like a well organized. You were repeating your idea, repeating like a few vocabularies, and what you are doing, like I don't know, like why you are repeating all this idea more than two or like time, more than couple of time. You are repeating your idea. You go there, you get up early, and office purposes, like few restriction about the traffic congestions. So you were repeating all this opinion. Pay attention about your organization. Like you have to organize your idea, like how you gonna share without repeat your idea, without repeating any information. If you like to repeat any information, then you have to paraphrase again. You have to you have to describe the opinion with a different way, not like the same way that you shared. So you can pay attention to those things. So one point is here. Just give me a second. Okay. So one thing I would share with you that is I received a couple of pronunciation rule during your conversation. At the beginning, you say that I will tell you. Then your tell pronunciation was off. If you could cross check your this pronunciation, and the end of your conversation, you shared overall. It was overall, and your overall pronunciation was a zero. You can cross check, and you were repeating the connector like first of all, like more than a couple of times. You were repeating this connector like that connector. As a connector, we have to use single times, so pay attention about your connector. If you like to use any connector, then pay attention. Not more than twice you are able to use. You can use couple of times, so you should avoid if you like to use another time. Okay, there's a few things that I shared. I don't have anything else. Now it's your turn. You can choose someone else with your topic.
Okay, thank you so much for your suggestions. Now I would like to ask question from Naveed.
Yes.
Okay.
Which topic for Nabi?
I would like to suggest topic D.
Topic D.
Yes.
D for dog,
Okay.
right? This is your topic, Navid, and I'm going to count you 1 minute for your preparation, and your time enrolling now, bro. You can take your time.
Okay.
Hello, Navid. Your time is up.
Okay.
So I'm going to count you 2 minutes right now, and I hope you are okay. And your time enrolling now, bro. You can begin.
Okay. Let me introduce you to a job that I would definitely pursue in my future. Well, the job is none other than a biomedical engineering job. And let me tell you about the background of this job. That what is biomedical engineer? Well, actually, as I have completed my bachelor's in mechatronics engineering, so it's actually a niche of mechatronics engineering. And what is biomedical engineering? Biomedical engineering is a job that works on the machines related to the hospital, and these machines includes anesthesia machines, X-ray machine, MRI machines, CT scan, and dialysis machines, to name only a few. Well, why I like this job is because in this job you have to design this machine, you have to work, uh, you have closely, you will work closely with the patients because you have to deal with the hospitals and stuff like that. So I think that I want to serve the humanity, and I want to work for the common people, because by fulfilling this job, it will be really helpful for me, and I would definitely say that it is something that will pay off for me. Like it's actually like what I what I've studied in my bachelor's. So it is like the application of these studies, and it has a wide range of applications, not only related to hospitals, but you can also use it
Okay, bro.
in.
Thank you.
Hmm, okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Navid, for sharing your conversation with everyone. So this is our feedback session. So let's begin with Kainat first, because she selected this topic for you. Hello, Kainat. If you have any comments, you can share with Navid.
Yes, yes, everything is okay, especially fluency is very well, and vocabulary is also used. So I just don't want to say anything else.
Okay, thank you for your feedback.
Okay, thank you very much, Kainat, for sharing your opinion. Again, I'm moving forward to Tao. Hello, Tao. If you have any comments, you can share.
Yeah, actually, I don't have any more idea to add. Uh, Maybe the first part when David mentioned about his introduction for his job. The future job that he like, I think that he repeat the same expression. Let me interview, so at the same time. So I think that's not good for speaking. Okay,
Okay.
that's all.
You say that your introduction, the topic introduction is
Uh,
not good.
yeah, the first sentence is you repeat the phrase, the sentence like let me introduce you. So you repeat that twice, as I remember.
Okay, okay, sure. Definitely, I want to use it again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tha, for sharing your opinion. And finally, it comes to me. Hello, Navid.
Hello.
Yes, bro. Thank you very much, bro, for sharing your idea with everyone. That you shared your idea was okay, and you are sharing a lot of things about your content. And in between, I felt like you have to error about your sentence structure, your word selection, your coherent, and
Mm-hmm.
your all over conversation. I have three things. Okay, you are repeating like a few words, and most of the word was okay, but one thing you're repeating as a connector. When you are repeating a connector like a and, all over your
Mm-hmm.
conversation you're using and. There isn't any pause. There isn't any single sentence. So all the conversation you were connecting with and. So there isn't
Okay.
any stop. There isn't any full stop. So pay attention when you are going to use and. That would create problem because create you have to make some pauses during your conversation, and you have to start with new sentence. This is another challenge.
Mm-hmm.
This is another challenge as a non-native speaker. We are having this problem. We are unable to introduce ourselves without creating any pauses. This is creating problem with everyone. So I would recommend you
Yes.
pay attention in this part. That could help you a lot to improve your score. And I would agree with how what she explained about your way of speaking in the first task, the first point. Let me introduce, and I feel like it more than a couple of times you were repeating this phrase. Let me introduce. Let me tell you something. So I think examiner knows what you are going to share. It's what you
Mm-hmm.
explain. That sounds wasn't like natural. It was artificial.
Okay.
Let me introduce. We know what you
Sure.
are going to share. You shouldn't introduce about the job. You should say something like you are applying this job. You are applying a job that would be suitable for you. The topic was explaining. Topic was like describing a perfect job you would like to have in future. So in between,
Okay.
I think this expression wasn't natural. So how we would lose the marks if we have any artificial expression? Then we'd
Mm-hmm.
lose our marks. It's not only like we spoke well, we use huge connector, but examiner felt like we are speaking about memorizing things. When you would share
Mm-hmm.
those types of things, then examiner would understand clearly, or sometimes they would feel like your idea is memorizing. So this is the main point here. So pay attention this area that could help you. Try to make yourself more natural, more comfortable.
Okay.
And another point, your sentence structure. When you are speaking about machineries, when you are speaking about the machineries, you say these machineries, this machine. Then you were speaking, you were describing what types of machineries are there. So your topic should be there. These machineries, because you are speaking more than a couple of machineries. So
Mm.
you shared machine, not machine. That should be machineries.
Uh, uh, mm, Machines. Like I think that I said that machines, a plural.
Yeah, this machine, or these machine.
Hmm. These machines or these machines.
Yes, yes. Which one? THIS, THES.
THESE.
So if you say THESE, but it sounds sort of like I feel like this. So
Okay.
that's why I was saying, if you're going to say this machine, then there should be one.
Hmm.
So pay attention to those things, bro. And another point is here when you were you said pay off for me. Pay off. What do you mean by pay off?
Pay off like it will like what I have studied. It will. Uh,
I think this is not idioms. Payoff is not idioms.
mm, I don't think so that it's idiom or not.
Payoff, yeah, payoff is not idioms.
Hmm.
Okay, anyways.
No, what do you say that? Like,
Mhm.
is there any restrictions on idioms?
No, 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 no. You can use, but make sure what you are using, it should be belong in English, like a English word. And I heard payoff, but I don't know what's the meaning of the payoff. That's why I was asking to you.
Uh, Payoff means that like it will reward you. Like you can say that like the more harder you work, the more it will pay off. We can use it like that.
Okay, fine. So, the final thing that I would say about your idea is okay. End of the task, you are describing those types of job. But the major point, the like hold the conversation. You are describing about the machineries, and you are describing about the things that's they
Hmm.
belong, rather than sharing why you are interested, why it would be suitable for you, why you'd be comfortable, why this job would be perfect for you.
Okay.
Like I think like the major conversation you are sharing, you are covering, they describe about the machineries. You are
Hmm.
introducing the job rather than covering your main point. So pay attention to those things, bro. I don't have anything else. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nabil.
Thank you for your suggestions. Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, now it's your turn. You can choose a topic for someone else.
Yes, definitely I will go with Thao.
Okay,
And
yes.
my topic is
Topic A.
okay, well,
Topic A
let
for
me
Tao,
see.
right?
Yes, topic A, A for apple.
Now this is your topic. I hope you receive. Now I'm going to count your 1 minute for your preparation, Tao, and your time and rolling
Okay,
now. You
yes.
can take your time.
Yes.
Describe a person who wears okay. Thank you very much, Tao. Your time is up. So Now we're gonna count your 2 minutes for your conversation and your time enrolling now, Tao. I hope you are ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Okay.
time enrolling now. We can begin.
Uh, Nowadays, most people always uh, know how to choose fashionable clothes for them to wear so that they can keep update with the trend in fashion. But sometimes I can see some people that wear um, uncommon clothes. For example, I could tell you about my old friend. Actually, he was my friend at primary school, and now he is a tailor in my neighborhood. With it, he lives maybe far 5 kilometers far from my house, but um, uh, I often uh, I often see him where maybe he doesn't follow the clothing norms at all because you know brown and dark color are considered the most suitable colors for men, but conversely he always wear like he has a girlish light clothes style. For example, in summer, he often wear bright suit and red boots uh, when he goes out, and everyone stared at him and don't know the reason why he chose that style. And when I asked him, he just say because he's a tailor and he want to experiment the feeling that girl feel. And yeah, I think that the way he
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tao, for sharing your ideas with everyone. So this is our feedback session. So let's begin with Navid first because he selected this topic for you. Hello, Navid. If you have any comments, bro, you can share.
Well, I think that you are running out of time and you have missed to address the last two questions, I think. So,
right.
and mm, your fluency was good and your idea was also good. And I think that in the first part of the conversation, you said that there are different people that who wear unusual cloth. So I think that be more specific about the topic. Like, like in the topic, they have mentioned that describe a person who wears unusual cloth. So you can make some background, but I think that you need to paraphrase this question or say this question to directly start with the topic. And as far as the grammar is concerned, so I think that there are no mistakes that I found. And you use beautiful characters like conversely, and these are pretty good converters, connectors. So I think that overall your speech was good.
Okay,
That's all what
thank
I
you.
want to say.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Navid, for sharing your opinion. Let's move forward to Kainat. Hello, Kainat. If you have any comments about Tao, we can share.
Yes, I have comments about how I think that her fluency level is not well, and idea is well organized, but at the starting, she took pause. Like she stops for some seconds. I think so. She didn't stop. And at the end, I just want to say that she have to improve her vocab, and she must use connectors.
Yeah, thank you for your suggestion. Yes, I should improve connector
Yes,
and
yes.
I shouldn't
Otherwise,
stop.
otherwise your idea is well. but these things which I observe.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, thank you very much, Kainat, for sharing your opinion. And finally, this comes to me. Hi, Tao.
Yes, hi.
Yes, thank you very much, Tao, for sharing your conversation with us. And I think, Tao, you have to work a lot. To be honest with you, you should work a lot about your idea. Your idea today, as you shared, I didn't have any complaint about your idea. I'm sorry, not like idea. Your speaking, not your speaking. You have to work a lot. It deserves a lot expression, lot of things here. Okay, you can. I received few grammatical issue, grammatical error during your conversation. Like sometimes that should be deserved like yes. You said sometime you were sharing like few moment. So that should deserve like sometimes. What do you think? You were describing about your friend.
Sorry, I don't get your point.
Okay. So when you were describing about your friend, you said sometime. So I believe like you should say sometimes rather than sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes, or sometime.
Sorry, I don't get your question. You mean I should use sometimes or sometime?
Okay. I said when you were describing about your friend, you often meet. So when you often meet, not like regular basis, not like regular basis. During that
Mm-hmm.
period, you said sometime. So I feel like the sentence was deserved. The sentence, what you explained, does deserve sometimes, not sometime, because you were describing few things like a few happened and few continuous. That's deserve plural. That's why
Okay.
I'm saying like the sounds was deserving sometimes, not sometime.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Then another one. You didn't complete your first sentence. When you were speaking, you were trying to complete your sentence, but you didn't complete. You didn't use any connector. I was finding like you didn't complete the sentence. Might you would use any connector. You create pause and you begin with new sentence. So
Right.
more than
Yes.
couple of times
Yes.
you did that at the beginning, at the middle, and my after middle conversation you did again. So pay attention your idea, your sentence structure. You have to complete, and you're hesitating a lot. I would never say about your fluency. You have your fluency. I believe you have good fluency. But the fact is you are unable to arrange your word and vocabularies. You are unable to arrange your vocabularies where you would use in your conversation. That's problem you are having. And I will support you with your example. I like when you share an example, but I believe like when you are sharing your example, that would be much better to share single example rather than twice. Because when you would share example, then that would create another point. Why you are sharing example? If you like to share example, try to avoid your example word and begin with your idea. Because
Okay.
example would hamper, yes, example would hamper with your score. Examiner will understand like you don't have any idea, that's why you are sharing example, you are saying example. This topic is not belong in example. Yes, you can use example end of your conversation to make it more clear, to support your idea. But hold the conversation. If you like to say everything is my example, so what is your idea? You got me? Tao, you got me?
Yes, I got you.
Okay.
Yes, I should then focus on giving, yeah.
Yes, you can say one example. You can say one example to make your idea more clear. That will be much better. And one pronunciation I received that was zero. It was colors.
Okay.
Yes,
Maybe,
it was colors. So pay attention with your pronunciation. You can cross check again. I hope it would be helpful for you. And one tense issue was there when you were describing about the past evidence with your friend, like few days ago or few things might you were speaking somehow you're speaking about past things. So during that period, I felt like you shared he goes rather than he went.
yeah, right. No, uh, at the time I mentioned about the times he often goes out. So I mentioned the present time there.
Okay, but I felt like there was one point you were covering past evidence. You were covering past evidence. Then you immediate jump on like present. He goes. Your previous sentence was past. Then you say he goes. So I was a little confused. That's why I'm just asking to you about tense issue.
Right, so maybe I got confused when I talking.
I'm sorry. Are you getting confused about my point?
No, no, no. I said that at the time I was speaking, maybe I got some mistake in using
Yes,
the
it's
tense.
happened. It's
Yeah,
happened. It's happened. If we are very comfortable, then also it happened. It's not like we are not able to make any mistake. We would definitely make mistake. So this is happening with everyone, not only you. Even native
okay.
speaker, they also made mistake. They also do these types of mistake. This is very common.
Maybe yes. Maybe I should follow the your strategy like yesterday, as you say, follow the right hand and the left hand when you mentioned about the past tense and present tense for Navid.
Yeah, you can check for a single time. You can check it for a single time. So I don't have anything else. This is not like my strategy. Like when I was struggling, I was
Yeah,
following this one.
maybe that maybe I think sometimes it may have.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your suggestion.
Thank you very much, Tao, for sharing your ideas with everyone. This is your turn. You can choose a topic for me. You can choose a topic for me. Tao, can you hear me?
Okay, sorry,
No, no,
I
no.
do
It's
not
okay.
turn on. I would like to choose topic B.
Topic.
B.
Topic
Describe a
B.
time when you had to wait a long line.
Okay. Topic B for me.
Okay,
Okay.
yes. You have 1 minute.
Okay. So wait, count my time.
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. You are going to count my time. 1 minute.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Just let me know when you're gonna count.
Okay.
Just let me know when you are going to count my time.
Yes, yes, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Just grab it down when you had to wait a long time. When it was, how long the line was, what it was about, how you felt about it. Okay.
Okay, your time's here. Now,
Okay.
2 minutes for you to speak.
Okay. So you're gonna count my time. Just let me know when my time is enrolling.
Sorry? What
I
did you
said
say?
like just let me know when my time would enroll.
Okay, yes. Can you start now? You can start now. And I will tell you
Yeah.
when you stop.
Okay. Well, I think in this world, a lot of person they belong different types of part of this world, and I believe they don't like to wait for a long time. But somehow their work purpose and their personal work that they have to complete during that period, they have to wait for a long time. What was happening with me? It was more than a couple of years back. I was waiting for my driving license, so it was long time I had to wait. More than 100 people in front of me, they were standing there and they were trying to find out their license. So I was the 101. I was the number 101. So it was horrible situation during a moment I faced. More than 5 hours I was standing. So it was really significant. I would say much dangerous time I had covered in my life. I haven't faced this time in my life before. That was the first time I faced. So it was really tough situation I cover. I was hungry and I was finding few drinks, but nothing I could find there. I was trying to purchase clothes that I could cover my head because during that people the sun was burning my face and my back was like a hot. So I was screaming with everyone. I was trying to find out a seat where I could sit, but it wasn't possible. But it's very close to my house. It's my 15 minutes drive. Within 15 minutes I could arrive there, but during the period I wasn't able to drive because I was waiting for my driving license. I felt really crazy because people they are doing those things. They could introduce a new plan. I would definitely request to government if I have this chance. They could introduce and they could make some plan to improve this qualification to supply the demand about the clients. They are waiting and they are paying for this, and they deserve their feel good customer service because as a customer they always be right. They are waiting for
Okay, your
their
time
evidence.
is up.
It's not
Sorry, your
for
time
them.
is up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you very much,
Okay.
Tao, for choosing this topic, and thank you very much again for counting my 1 and 2 minutes. Thank you very much. This is your
Okay.
part. You
Yes.
can share your opinion with me.
Yes. Overall, you answered all the questions fluently, and yes, the tense you use correctly. I think that maybe you have good idea when talking about the time you have to wait for your driving. So yeah, maybe I don't have any more to give feedback.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. I got you. Okay. Thank you very much, Tao, for sharing your opinion. So again, I'm moving forward to Navid. Hello, Navid. If you have any comments, bro, you can share.
Well, actually, I didn't notice any grammatical mistakes. However, I have a few suggestions for you whenever you are using adjectives. Like you are, as you mentioned, that it was very uncomfortable, and uh, it was, I don't remember, but a couple of few adjectives, like you said, that like it was hot. So I think that uh, you should more put more stress on these adjectives. So
Hmm.
like it will be really helpful, and your conversation will be more natural by giving stress on
Yeah, I got it.
these areas.
I got it.
So that's the suggestion that I want to give you, and that's all. That's it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, bro, for sharing your opinion with me. Thank you very much. So with this conversation, we have done our cue cards, and thank you very much, guys, for supporting this part.